What's up, 805? Bill Locey right here in Cameo on Purpose in Studio 805 for the Ventura County Star Online with your music news for Thursday, December 27th. Still with a residual buzz from last night's Raging Arb gig, during which they were clearly raging. The calendar, in place since 44 BC, thanks to Julius Caesar, an Egyptian mathematician Sosthenes, tells me that this is my last webcast of 2007. I'd like to thank my video boss, Gretchen Macarella, who called me out of the blue for no apparent reason and getting me involved in all this fun. It's been too much fun for me dumping on the Chamber of Concrete and their malevolent machinations to bring LA up here to our beloved 805 right here, right now. And I also get to share some music news and views and help out the local musicians. We're running out of 2007 and December, a good time to be a Capricorn. They never lie and they're always right. No need to get all sickeningly sweet and smarmy for the holidays. Every day is Christmas, just like it should be. Okay, it's still Thursday. Let's talk about some music. And to that end, if I had a faster car, a richer girlfriend, or even one with a job, here's where I'll be lurking in the back in perpetual pursuit of my next future ex-girlfriend. And here are a few musical options for your consideration. Down in LA, it's loud and fast redneck rock from the Reverend Horton Heat, not nearly as funny as the Reverend Billy C. Wirtz, but with more decibels, and also on the bill are Nashville Pussy and Hank 3. All of them will be at the Wiltern Theater in LA. Sure to attract lots of those Hollywood cowboys, which is weird. Up here in the 805 where we like it, it's Reggae Thursday at Wine Lovers with their most popular band, the Legalizers, creating a viable soundtrack for the pizza guy out in the patio. And downtown at Zoe's, also in Ventura, it's that bluegrass jam thing, also tonight, Thursday. Okay, that's that. Now there's this, Rock and Roll Call, the record rating service of cyberspace designed to cost you or save you some of those hard-earned George Washingtons, depending. First up is a new one from the Libertines, who broke up a couple of years ago. It's a greatest hits. It's called Time for Heroes, the best of the Libertines. It's on Rough Trade. A Libertine, you might recall, is one who is free of all restraints. Pretty much those people you can't take anywhere. Now this album's heap of hype on the album itself says the Libertines were the best and most influential band of the last decade that you've never heard of. I don't know about that, but there is a lot of cool jangly guitar stuff, all pretty much indistinguishable from each other. It was kind of like having 13 Twinkies or 13 strawberry yogurts. In any case, it's all good. Next up is a debut from the Holloways. It's So This Is Great Britain. It's on TVT Records. One thing about these best of the year-end things, these best of the year-end list things, they're incorrect and they're incomplete because most critics are actually going to spend the first 2 months of 2008 listening to the stuff they got in 2007, like the Holloways. Neither gravelly-voiced Sterling Holloway or 80s Sooner Wishbone quarterback Jamel Holloway, these four guys make pure power pop with great harmonies, wicked lyrics, and a fiddle too. Gotta love that. The title tune is a devastating attack on the stiff upper lip stereotype of Britain with lyrics like this: in a land of hope and glory, do we really rule the waves? The truth is a different story, we're all a bunch of slaves. Hate when that happens. Imagine Dylan's Masters of War as a rock song. Then there's Dance Floor, a song that details a bad night out when the writer meets mistake. Wow, that's never happened before. No Bad Cut, love these guys. Exuberant power pop, smartly done. I drive to LA to see the Holloways, so there's that. Finally, let's go for 3. The Kooks, Once Upon a Time in SoCal, an annoying little surfer finhead dude, but in scary old England, yet another guitar pop rock band. The album is Inside In, Inside Out. It's on Astral Works, that's with a W-E-R-K-S. If you like the first 2 bands, here's more. Tight songs, cool harmonies, a couple of acoustic songs just because they can. Seaside is nice. You know what, I chose 3 similar bands this week, not on purpose, but that's how it worked out. If you loaded all 3 of these CDs in your machine, hit that mix option thing, you'd be hard pressed to tell these 3 bands apart, except the Holloways have a fiddle player. Bands that can sing, no cat scaring screamo nonsense, and jangly guitars, these guys are the spiritual descendants from across the sea of Buddy Holly. Libertines, Holloways, Kooks, all worth checking out. Okay then, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out and spending some precious time right here wherever we are in cyberspace. This is Bill Locey, Studio 805, Ventura County Star, saying save the top hat, save yourselves. Go check out some live music. Don't be stupid on New Year's Eve. Drinking yourself out the window of opportunity is one thing. Getting a DUI is another thing. And finally, there's this. If no one tells you how to act, then how are you going to be?
So this is Great Britain and welcome aboard a sinking ship that's full of shit and someone's nicked the oars. With failing false economies and anti-punk autonomy, our once unique identity's been washed from our shores.